Crypto moves in seconds. Miss the pump, lose forever. BitProfits never sleeps.
With thousands of members winning daily.
While you hesitate, we profit. Join the elite now.
All right, what was your question?
Yeah, recently I've been like taking trades, but like I don't know if it's out of fear or what, but I'll like exit my trade early and then it'll run, or vice versa. So I'm like, I don't know if I'm nervous or what, but I'm just like not trying to lose my position. But my thesis be right, but then I'll get out early for some reason. So is there any like tips or advice on that situation?
Yeah. Do you feel like when you get out early, I know you say it's based off of fear, but are you like confirming with your chart, or you're just like, let me just take what I can get?
Yeah, I think it's kind of like it's a little bit of both. Like for instance, like I've been looking at Bonk, and Bonk has been up and down all day. But
Mhm.
I caught a little short on this little run up because on my anchor VWAP is usually touching this like anchor VWAP and then like kind of like hasn't broke through yet. But it's like I was shorting it and I got out early. Now it's still dumping. I'm just like, it's been like that all day to be honest with you. I've been taking trades all day, and as soon as I'm up a little bit, I'll just get out.
Yeah.
But it's kind of weird, bro. Like, I don't know what's.
That's more psychology. What I would suggest for you, because ideally what you should be doing is taking a trade, setting your stop loss, setting your take profit, and letting your trade idea come to fruition, letting your trade idea mature. You either gonna be right and your TP get hit, or you're gonna be wrong. You stop out for a small loss. But all that in between, let me just take this. Let me go ahead and sell into like once I always say, like, once you place the trade, once you hear buy or sell or whatever, everything else in between your levels is just noise. So I would want to see what is your charting like. All right, see how Bitcoin is at support. Is it at 30 RSI? No, it's not, but we're at support. We retested. So this is where I ideally want to be entering. I can set my stop loss at this level or just slowly underneath it. Whatever happens in between all of that is just noise. I think this was the swing high, this 1074. This will be my first TP. I definitely think Bitcoin is going back to 108. I called that last week. But anything that happens in between that is just noise. So if it starts going crazy, do I want to sell early? No, not really. If I enter right here, my risk is this little about 0.5%. I would say I can put it here at this 106, 100 level, 0.5%. But my potential gain, my first TP will be at this swing high. That's 0.7%. I think it's going to get back to the 108. Look at the strength that we just had. Let me go to the 4 hour. It's going to go back to that line. Put in my measurement tool. We are right here. So about a 1.5%. So what I would tell you is, like, I want you to be confident in your levels. I want you to be confident in your trading and not so much like nervous, or you probably just kind of rethinking losses that you've taken in the past, and all of that doesn't mean anything.